Hello everyone, my name is Thea and I read energies using tarot cards. Before we start, I kindly ask you to read the description under the video and then we can continue with our readings. So today, as I did my sign spread, I saw that Cancer energy has an interesting message for us. Cancer showed us a green light, and in our daily message today, we got a message about time is now. So oh, so here we have a traffic light, but what is this? Is this? It's yellow light. Okay, yellow light. Now it's yellow light. Okay. And what is this? Oh, the justice. Okay, so basically, Cancer. What the heck? Come on, Cancer. What are you doing? What are you doing? Okay, let me see. We have a bunch of cards here. Let's just I think those, I feel like those are the main cards, but let's take a look at those. So yeah, departure, right? Time is now. It's a final call, and we had this card in our Sunday Funday reading, which was kind of the base reading for this week. Basically, all those cards are from the Sunday Funday reading, not in a specific order, but basically it's time to write some sort of message, some sort of letter that you want to do it, or someone else is gonna do it toward you, and accomplished with this comes the ending of the cycle. And it almost feels like Cancer here is basically saying, I mean, it basically is telling us that this reading is connected with Sunday Funday reading. So if you haven't watched this reading already, I suggest you watch it. Now, let's first see what is the theme of today's reading. Okay, we have three perspectives and the balloons. And at the bottom of the deck, we have stop. Like, Cancer, come on, what is this? First, they show me a green light, and now they show me stop, yellow light. That's unfair. Okay, so maybe, time is now, yes, but it's before you go, you have to look to the left and to the right. So we have to first kind of clear the situation, clear the environment in order to make a right move. Okay, so that's also the message here. Here we have three perspectives. So whenever you come into a specific situation where you feel kind of lost, or maybe in a conflict with someone, it's very important to observe other perspectives, to actually, especially when you come into a conflict with a specific person, it's very important that you listen to their view, that you listen to what they have to say, why they reacted as they reacted, what was their intention, and all of this, right? And if there is a person who was just an observer, it's very important to ask this person too about how they saw the situation. So it also goes into, if you want to achieve something, if you have some kind of specific goal in mind, it's very important that you, for instance, for business ideas, it's very important that you watch your business idea from your own perspective, but also from the client's perspective, and maybe put yourself in a perspective of a person, of a friend of your client, for instance, right? So imagine you being a friend of your client, and then you listening to your client, what this client has to say about your business, if you know what I mean. So basically, it's very important here that you observe all the perspectives, and this will actually kind of set you free. This will help you to release some kind of burdens, maybe release some kind of expectations, or some goals that you had in mind that were not actually very important. Okay, very interesting. At the bottom of the deck, just randomly, we have Ace of Wands, which talks about new idea, new findings, like just basically having the burning mind. This came to mind. Burning mind in a sense of having this passion, you know, passion toward something, toward this person, toward your goal, toward whatever it is, right? Okay, so let's dive deep into this message. What are those perspectives that can set us free? What are they? Yes, this is an all signs readings, you know, but we are just asking considered energy to explain or to just tell us more about how they see a current energies around us. Oh, look at this. As I shuffled, as I ended the shuffling, here we have Ace of Wands again. So basically, this is telling me that yes, it's about this burning mind, burning idea. It almost feels like a match. You know, when you have a match, there's no time you can spend with this match because this match will burn out. Yeah, you know, you have to quickly put it on something so that you create a fire. So it's almost like time is very fragile, as we had also this card here, where it is this exactly this one. Time is kind of fragile, and it's very important to act fast and put this idea into action. Otherwise, Five of Pentacles, you lose your opportunity. You see this girl, she has this stick and it's burning. So you know, she's kind of waiting, but that's not a very smart idea, I guess, for now. Okay, so let's cut the deck and let's start the reading. Okay, at the bottom of the deck, as main energy for this reading, we have Two of Pentacles. And yes, this card actually talks about this idea or the situation where, you know, you have something in your mind, but in reality it's a completely different story. And it almost feels like this girl is trying to actually put those two together in. This also reminds me of your brain and your heart, right? Or soul and your ego. And when you have those two in different poles, you feel a lot of tension in yourself because soul wants one thing and ego wants another thing. But when you put those two together, you reach your happiness. Yes. Uh, and sometimes this is very difficult, especially when your soul wants to achieve something that your ego really doesn't like. And here it's very important to actually. This is connecting me with the balloons. You know, those balloons are light. Like this purse here, it's just a kind of a ghost purse, right? So it's very important to um, put away something that is holding you back, basically. And what is holding us back? Okay, so let's start. What is holding us back? Cancer, tell us. Okay, first of all, a situation where we feel left out. Maybe, you know, maybe you were rejected in the past, or maybe um, you didn't feel like you that like you that you are part of a specific group or a specific situation. You were kind of I feel here some sort of sadness, basically. You were sad. I mean, you are sad about a specific situation, and this is the main reason why everything is holding you back, why you can't fly, why you can't achieve your dreams, your goals. But this was actually the card in our daily message, and it was in the background, so I didn't put it on the picture. But what really stood out for me is this white thing here. It almost feels like an egg, and in our daily message we there was a message that in a situation where we feel sad or rejected or left out, we will find a gift, an idea, or a solution that will help us reach our goals or end a specific uh, cycle, specific chapter, whatever it is, right, for you. So here you feel maybe kind of kind of a lost opportunity feeling, but actually you have this opportunity right behind your back. You just have to let it go, let go of this, whatever this sad feeling is for you. Okay, so let's see what else. Okay, judgment. Definitely this gift or this we will somehow find something uh, in this situation. I believe Cancer will help us actually achieve that. Um, that will put everything into balance. And here again, see the ego and the soul. So they are finally collaborating together. Ego has eyes closed, which means that um, ego is letting go, right? It's not very strong anymore. It's more like soul sees the truth and goes toward it, and ego is just trusting the process. Because usually how it is that ego doesn't trust our soul, because what our soul is always calling us toward some things that are against our ego. For instance, I don't know, your soul wants to reach out towards someone, right? But your ego says, no, 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 don't do this, don't do this. This person can hurt you, this person can reject you, this person can this and that, and blah, 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 right? And so your ego then just stays stuck in this situation. Okay, so let's see the third card here. Oh, I have to sneeze again. Gosh. Oh, I'm sorry. Ooh. Oh my God, no. Okay, I'm sorry. It's okay. I will not sneeze. So here we have Seven of Cups. Okay. And here, what I see is that it's very important to actually pick the right choice. The right choice for your future. And here I always see this snake, right? And whenever your soul wants something, it's usually something that to our ego feels dangerous in any way. But that's actually the right decision. When your soul wants something, I mean, as people, we just need to learn to trust our souls. And because our soul is always guiding you toward the right direction, even though if it turns out not in a way that you expected or desired, in a long run, it's actually guiding you toward your happiness. Because sometimes, when you, let's say your soul wants to reach out to someone, right? And then you reach out and this person rejects you. Now, yes, your ego is hurt, but again, with hurt comes healing if you allow yourself to heal. If you don't just put this pain deep in your heart and forget about it, and or at least try to forget about it. Do not do this. Try to heal it. Try to explore how you feel because of this situation, how this situation made you feel, basically, and then explore those feelings. When did you felt like this for the first time? And usually, when you ask yourself this question, you will receive a memory from your childhood or from your young adulthood. And then as a younger you, I mean an older you, try to actually teach this younger kid about this situation. Try to give them some sort of new perspective that will actually help them heal. And as you heal your child, your younger self, you actually heal your heart. You heal your wounds. And as you heal your wounds, next time your soul will want to do the same thing. You will do it, but the outcome is going to be completely different. Okay, very fun. So let's see what is this pain. What the card that is here connecting us. Holding back, yes, holding back out of fear. This is what I hear from this card. Holding something close to your chest, not being able to express it, not being able to open up yourself emotionally. You are just keeping your, whatever it is, your pride, your your knowledge or success, whatever it is for you, right? You're keeping this to yourself because you feel like if you give, everything is going to be, dissolved into this hole. So it's almost like your soul is calling you to for this woman, let's say this woman, her soul is calling her, go here into this city, go here. You will meet here a new person, new people, you will have new adventures, you will find your goal, whatever it is. But this girl, no, no, I don't want to go into this city because they will again, they will reject me, or they will just stole my idea, whatever, you know. And so she's holding back, but that's not a good approach. So what's the solution here? Let's see the solution. Eight of Pentacles. Basically, this card reminds me of the knowledge from the past and what we already spoke about. So think about your past. Think about when something like this. So you have a specific scenario in your head, right? You are thinking of reaching out to a specific person, or do or go toward your goal, make your business idea a reality. But you have this outcome in your mind that is holding you back. So some sort of outcome that you don't like, right? Now think about this outcome. Think about and imagine this outcome actually becomes a reality. And it's an unpleasant outcome, right? Probably. So now think about this unpleasant outcome. And then find a solution in your mind. So basically, um, uh, uh, I will give you an example from my own life where I was very scared that I will not be able to pay my bills, that I will lose apartment, I will lose my money, I will lose everything, and I will have to go to live under the bridge, basically. And that was kind of a fear that was holding me back. So one day I just closed my eyes and I imagined myself actually going through that experience for real. I I imagined, I lose apartment, I have to sell everything. Um, I basically am on my own. I call my parents. I tell them, "Hey, parents, I lost my apartment. Uh, can you take me into your house?" And they say, "No, Thea, I'm sorry, we cannot. We don't have space. You are on your own." And it kind of hurt me seeing all of this and hearing all of this in my mind. It hurt me very much. And then I found a solution. So basically I said, okay, now I'm on my own. Now I have to find a solution. So what would I do if this would actually happen? Well, basically, I got a solution to go somewhere, to find a farm or something, travel my little country until I find some sort of farm or something where I would stay. I would help those farmers in exchange for food and for shelter. And then after a while, you start again from zero, and you make all those steps. You meet new people, you get new ideas, new opportunities, and you basically start building your life from zero. But that's fine. Sometimes it's good to make the how is the word, the well, basically the when you restart, actually, yes, the restart of your life. So starting again from the zero, building it up. Because sometimes you know this happened to me many times where I, let's say I was writing something, right, and I wrote a very good essay for school. I remember this happened for me for school many times. So I wrote this very good essay and I was so proud of it, and I was like, yes. And then my computer froze and everything got deleted, and I was desperate because, no, oh my god, I cannot do this again, it's too much work, it was so good, I cannot do this again. But as I was making it again from zero, it actually came out even better than the first time. And sometimes you just have to start from the zero. And when I say start from the zero, I don't mean, you have to lose your apartment and everything. It can be just, starting your business idea from zero, putting all the notes, all the ideas on a side, and just starting from the zero. You have all the knowledge, you have everything, like your past holds so much valuable information for this situation to move forward, that you don't need to worry. I mean, today I talk like a robot, I feel. It's like you don't need to worry. I don't know. Okay, so if you do all of this, we have justice here. So this is telling me that everything is going to be all right. Just do this, right? Just go toward it. First, stop, right? Stop. Um, think about your past. Think about the undesirable outcomes and find a solution for all these undesirable outcomes that you can think of. Just find a solution. Don't overthink everything in a sense that sometimes people do sometimes the people think about all the possible negative outcomes, but in their mind they never find a solution. They stop with this thought of, oh no, I'm going to be rejected, oh no, I don't want this, I'm gonna be sad, I'm gonna be desperate, I'm gonna be this and that. Okay, yes, but imagine now being very desperate, and then what? You will not stay desperate for your whole life. Maybe this will teach you something, and then you can find a bravery in the situation. And when you come into this situation, you get rejected, you can immediately find a specific word, a specific action that can change the whole situation around in seconds. And also I want to point this out now, um as I actually quit the job. uh, Prior to that, before I actually quit the job, I was so mad at my boss. Like, I was so mad at her. Oh my God. And I was making arguments with her in my mind constantly. I could not think about anything else except arguing with her all the time. And in my mind, and especially when I'm home alone, I like to speak out loud. I don't know. I just enjoy this. Oh my God. This is the best thing for me to do when I'm home alone. I speak out loud basically all the time. I don't know. This is so much fun to me. And I was actually talking with her in my mind out loud. I mean, I imagined her in my mind being next to me and saying to her everything I wanted to say to her, everything. And as I was doing that, I was actually talking with her in a fifth dimension, right? And as I came at the job that day, it almost felt like she heard me, heard every word I said, because all of a sudden she had prepared all the forms that I need to fill out, because before that she kind of hid, like, it's a long story, but basically she wanted to kind of hit something. This is how I imagined. This is how I felt at the situation. And then as I came at the job, she had prepared everything for me to fill it out. She was very nice. She was willing to explain to me everything. So I did not have the need to actually go into argument with her or to actually be mad at her, because she prepared everything, right? And so this is what I truly believe. When you talk to someone in your mind, just imagine that you are actually talking with this person and say to them everything you want to say, everything. And as you do this, accept the fact that you actually spoke with this person, and this person will either get they will get this message by maybe by a random thought that will cross their mind. Maybe they will read something, maybe someone else will say something that will change their energy, or they will watch a movie, they will see a video, whatever it is, right? So as you speak to a person in the fifth dimension and you have a true conversation with them, by true conversation I mean the whole conversation, not just, don't just be angry on someone, or don't just, talk to someone. Also listen to their what they have to say, and then argue with them. I mean, debate, not argue, debate with them, and find a solution. And as you find a solution, you will clear your energy field. You will feel calm, and as you feel calm, you change, right? You change your energy, right? And as you come with this person in real life with the calm energy, the conversation will evolve in a completely different way than if you come at that meeting, at that conversation with the this angry energy in yourself. So basically, speak to this person, or just observe this situation in fifth dimension in your mind. And maybe some people say, well, yeah, but that's just my imagination, that's not real. Yes, it's your imagination, but your imagination is actually helping you to create images, to create conversations, and just let it go. Yes, it's your imagination. And so what? What's important is that you change your feelings in your body, that you feel happy, that you feel calm, that you feel that you trust the situation, right? That you get rid of those antsy feelings, anxiety, fear, doubt, and all of this. So that's very important, basically. Okay, and what's the final outcome here? What you can expect uh, currently if you do all this, what we were talking about? Eight of Wands, fast forward movement, like pew, ideas, burning ideas, and not just one idea. Here we have multiple matches. You see, multiple matches are firing up, and those matches are big matches. So it almost feels like it's fast, but it actually does not to be fast movement. It's like, but I mean, it just feels like, yes, this will actually kind of give you the power, right? The power to go toward your desires, toward your destiny, maybe. Okay, let's see the message from the universe. Seven of Pentacles fell out of the deck, and I will stop shuffling here. Here at the bottom we have King of Pentacles. So yes, it's this stability. You have everything you need. You can be completely calm in a situation. What is this? Wheel of Fortune? Oh no, it's Page of Pentacles. um Even though you maybe feel like a page in this situation, um you can actually evolve into this king very fast, very quickly, just by solving your problem in fifth dimension, right? Just imagine in fifth dimension in your mind, imagine solving a problem. And as you will solve the problem in your mind, you will actually change your energy, basically, and this will help you to see opportunities that you were not able to see before. And that's all. That's all. So let's pull two more cards here. Again, another page, and we have here what? Six of Cups. Yes, basically, you see this boy is now grown up. So basically, from page, you will become a king. Basically, this one reminds me. If you know those cards, this guy reminds me of the King of Cups a little bit, right? So, and here we have Page of Cups. So it's almost like like growing up, and it's like very fast. It's about time, you know, it's about time for these plants to grow up. You see this guy here, he is putting his energy into this plant so the plant can grow faster. So basically, Cancer here is saying that just observe other perspectives. Go into your mind, into the fifth dimension. Put yourself into the other side. Just imagine you are the other person. Imagine you are the boss, let's say, or imagine you are uh, your lover, you the one who you love, but you want to reach out but you can't. And imagine how they would act. Imagine why would they act like this, and then you will find a solution that will actually help you release a lot of burdens, a lot of things that are holding you back. And I just want to add another crossing card here. Yes, you will be able to actually leave something in the past and go toward the sun. And that's basically it. So all those cups, you see all those golden cups, they kind of sink in the water. You burn this only cup that gives you power to actually move towards something new, towards some, I mean, not new, maybe it's not new, maybe it's just like new chapter, new relationship, or maybe the same relationship but in a new form, you know. So basically that's it. Okay, guys and girls, uh, have a beautiful day. And I would say, um, play with your mind, because your mind is unbelievable thing unbelievable thing that no one knows how to use. I mean, I will not say no one, because there are people who know how to use it, in a sense that, just have a life in your fifth dimension. I know maybe this sounds weird, but from my experience, it's more real than the actual real life, and just play out with play with those energies, play with your mind. Imagine talking to someone, and then seeing how the environment, the circumstance, or their reaction will change. Okay, guys, have a beautiful day and see you soon. Bye bye.